Hello and welcome to F1 25 2026 DLC pack team mode career here in the game. And as we saw in the last video, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. We didn't do an impressive thing on Australia, unfortunately. Now we have Shanghai, we have the Chinese Grand Prix. Um, Also, we don't have so much resources, unfortunately, because we are still a beginning team, some beginners here. All our improvement are only after the Chinese Grand Prix, are all in Suzuka. So that's unfortunate. But for now, we will be spending some money upgrading our cars, upgrading our team, doing some great activities, and then we'll see what will happen. Hope that Shanghai will be better than Australia. Let's go and see you. First lap here on the sprint qualification on Shanghai. We will see what will happen. Honestly, I was very nervous. Thank God it's not wet, so I can use the boost mode at least. And I wanted to do some great positions on that sprint. Our first sprint on that team career. Let's see what we will do. I love Shanghai in a way that the turns are very easy for me, but also sometimes I just miss them and do a bad break, like on this one, exactly what I said. And yeah, the car is just slower than usual, especially with because of the new pack of 2026, which is fair. But here I just said I need to do one of the best performance ever in my qualification, because if you guys know me, and as you will guys see in the next videos, I am not very good at qualification. I always gain positions and win them in the race, especially in turn 1. We didn't do that unfortunately in Australia because it was wet and everything was just hard, but I hope that we will do that in the sprint and in the race, and we will make some points finally after a bad performance in Australia. But it's okay. This is it. This is the Flash team, new team to the Formula One. We are still learning and we are not competing yet with the grand teams like the Red Bull, Ferrari, and Mercedes. Two greens, sector 1, sector 2. When we will finish that turn, we finished on a 193. I don't know if this is competitive or not, but we are P11 and Lawson here wanted to kill us. Unfortunately, he stopped and wanted just us to crash him and do a red flag on that Q1 qualification. Second lap in Shanghai here, and trying to keep the pace. We are faster than the other lap. Uh, Close to 1 second faster. I think we will close the 1 second, and yes, we closed it. We are faster 1 second than our first lap in Shanghai, and we don't have a fuel left. We are still, oh, we are P14 now. We went down, but now I just went back to the pits because I didn't want to lose time, and we will get back to the qualification in the last 5 minutes. Let's see here what position we will get. We are dead last right now. I think we will still be dead last, unfortunately, because of our car and in the qualification. And yes, we are dead last in the sprint qualification. Unfortunately, we will start from behind that sprint. Formation lap, like usual, we need to just prove ourselves in that sprint. Sorry, first sprint of the season on Shanghai, China. We have Miami also that we will do, and a lot of other sprints. We need to focus, we need to prove ourselves here. Formation lap, heating those tires so we can be the fastest, hopefully. Even if we do top 10 and get some points, I will be very happy with that. Let's see what we can do on our first Shanghai race here. Our first sprint, excuse me, waiting for the red, holding the clutch, going insane start, really good start, trying to go to the right, already winning some positions, already going out of thrall here, already P20, P19. This is insane. Alonso, sorry, and the Audi in front of us. We did a wheel to wheel with the Audi. but we continued here. Excuse me, sir, I'm so sorry. Going to the left, going to the right here, going from the inside, using the boost. Alonso is in front of us, already approaching from behind, but that wouldn't stop us. Doing a break, but then hit it Berman. I'm so sorry, Berman, I didn't mean that. Trying to do the overtake on Mrs. Berman here, trying to go to the left with him, going to the inside, trying to overtake him, but unfortunately he's closed and we didn't. We used the boost. Can we overtake him? Yes, we did that insane overtake without even touching him. Still on the same position, trying to fight Gasly behind us, Sainz in front of us, but the difference between us and Sainz is a bit big. 2 seconds, but Gasly is less than 1 second. Having a tire wear here, so our engineer asked us, sorry, if we wanna change the strategy, but hell nah, we wanna stay at that top 10 and win some points, prove to everybody that we can do our best on that Shanghai race, on that China race, trying to resume racing here. Something happened and Isaac Hajar is out of the session. What happened to Isaac? Let's see. Poor Isaac here, he was just running normally, and what happened to him? Let's see what happened to Isaac here, and why did he got disqualified? Let's see what happened exactly. I think it's an engine issue, and Isaac stopped suddenly, and he has an engine issue. The same luck that Red Bull has in real life happened to Hajar instead of Max Verstappen here. That's really unfortunate. Nothing really happened on the other laps, but here in the lap 9 something really interesting happened. We were fighting with the Alpine and with the Audi too, and they were trying to overtake us, but trying to keep up the pace, having the same position, staying P10 at least, so we can finish this race in a good position, not like the Australian race where we finished in a bad position. The AI in F1 25 2026 DLC is really faster than I thought, and is really better than the ones that were in the F1 25. Here trying to take the overtake another time, trying to go back to the same position. Can we do it using the boost mode? Yes, we did it from the inside. What a great overtake, what a great overtake, but he take it back. Can we go up? Can we go again? Can we overtake again? Can we do it from the inside? Going to the inside, and yes, what an overtake. Taking back that position. Our tire wear is high on lap 9 here. Last turn on Shanghai here. Last turn on China sprint. P9 finishing this race. Can we do it and be drivers of the day? Let's see what will happen. Using the boost, use the boost. No, he overtook us, but will we still be P9? Let's check. Yes, P9 finally. At least a good position on the sprint in Shanghai, and we are drivers of the day. The Flash team is driver of the day. After that sprint, the energy is high, the motivation is high. First lap here for our qualification in Shanghai. I think we are not facing the issue of the battery again, because we are getting used to how to recover the battery, and the strategy of the battery overtook Gasly here, who was not that fast. I don't know why, but I think he got a blue flag. So yeah, what I said is that the battery now, we are trying to make the most of it, be the fastest, and trying to know how to manage our battery. This is what I learned. Some tips for y'all, maybe I will put this short, is that do not use the full battery on the flat squares, only use it to 20%, then remove it. Also throttle brake very gently, so you can regenerate your battery. As you guys see here, it's only 40%, and then I removed my hand from the boost mode. This is why it's very important. Here it will regenerate also. Then we will use it again, and that's how you manage your battery. We missed the turn here, unfortunately. 2 green sectors, sector 1, sector 2. Let's see what position we can qualify in on the main race, not as the sprint, still P11. Last lap here on the qualification, and unfortunately we are not doing a great pace. We touched Hamilton here. I'm so sorry, Hamilton, for touching you. Uh, Unfortunately, we didn't do a great pace here. We are 21, our teammate is 20. We went back, we are 23, and I think we will finish this qualification in the grid behind. And yes, 24, starting from back of the grid, far away from everybody, but hopefully that we will gain some positions in the start. Formation lap close to the end here on Shanghai, uh, trying to make those tires heat. Hajar is from behind us, and because of that he got penalty. This is why he's behind us, trying to park here. We redo a perfect one. Unfortunately we did the green one, but this is also still good here. Let's go, this is the start we need for the Chinese Grand Prix. Trying to go to the inside, trying to go to the right, winning some positions close to our teammate. We overtook our teammate, we did a little contact here, but that doesn't matter. Go to the right, trying to go to the right, yes sir, taking a lot of positions, already winning. Going to Calapinto, going to the inside of Calapinto, using the boost mode to be faster, to using the boost mode, trying to overtake. Insane here, insane start. Great overtakes by us here. Overtook Hajar, already P10 on that race. This is insane, and this is really good. Great. Started from behind and now P10. This is so good. Trying to overtake Antonelli. Kimi, bye bye Kimi. Will we overtake him? And yes, we did. A very clean overtake by us for the world. Fighting Verstappen here, and yes, you all heard it right, fighting Verstappen. The Flash team is fighting and is head to head to the former and the 4 times world champion Max Verstappen here, trying to overtake him in any way, doing the boost mode. Can we catch Max Verstappen? And also in front of Max there is Leclerc trying to do the overtake. We did a very clean overtake on Max Verstappen, trying to take the space, closing up on him, trying to overtake him again, but Verstappen gave up in front of the Flash team and went behind us. 2 green sector 2s. We are very fast on this race. Leclerc in front of us, Max Verstappen behind us. The Flash team on their second race are fighting against the biggest teams. Ferrari, Mercedes, and Red Bull overtook Kimi, overtook Max, and now we are trying to chase Charles, even though Charles is harder than anyone else. Gasly in front of us. Resume racing. Something happened, I think, but never mind. Everything is great. Suddenly, Sergio Perez is out of the session. Let's see what happened to him exactly. Why is he out of the session this early on lap 3 only? Let's see what happened. Perez was having an engine issue here and suddenly stopped. Let's see what happened exactly. Oh my god, he had an engine issue for the second time between the sprint and the main race. Someone disqualified because of engine issue. I think the bad luck of Red Bull is just affecting Perez and Hajar here. Hajar in the sprint and Perez here in the race. Anyways, now trying to keep up. 77 behind us is the devil, the man himself, Max Verstappen. No mistakes are allowed. The mistakes are sins here because Max Verstappen is the devil and he will take us. If we do any mistake, he will take every opportunity. Gasly in front of us, trying to keep up with him, trying to overtake. Still P7, but doing some crazy races here and crazy overtakes. Me and Sainz are just trying to overtake each other. Behind us is Kimi Antonelli, and behind Kimi is Max Verstappen. He overtook me, but can I take the lead back? And we took it, even though we touched him a bit wheel to wheel here. Here it started raining, as you guys can see, and as I said, it's rainy at the end of the race. We needed to box and change to intermediates, or we will lose a ton of time. Also, our tire wear is just high because we destroyed our car. We needed to pit here so bad, finishing this sector, telling my engineer to pit, sorry, and yeah, here I think we did a great start for this race. Even though if we pit, we will lose some time, but I am very happy with that. Just missed the opportunity here, missed the turn, but continued doing our job, finishing. Already Gasly and Albon pitted. I have Verstappen behind me and Kimi Antonelli, and the grip is probably dropping, as my engineer is saying, which is fair and which is very, very logical due to my wear of tires and also due to the rain. Trying to box this lap here because he told me to change the strategy. I was asking for the pit information here so I can know if I have to pit or no. I told him here, let's change the strategy, and suddenly red flag happened. Something happened from behind, goes the red flag to end the race and restart it again. That was our opportunity. That was a gift from God for us to start in a better position and to win that race, or at least finish at pole position. This race is insane. At China, pole position is galling us. That was an insane opportunity for us. Our teammate is from behind. We are P5. Leclerc, Piastri, Norris, and George Russell are in front of us, trying to take this opportunity. Already P3. Russell and Norris are behind, in front of us. Sorry, collision with Leclerc, but who cares? Going to the inside here. P1. Are we P1? Yes, we are P1. They are behind of us. I can't believe that. The Flash team, the team that is doing his second ever race in Formula 1, is the first in Shanghai Grand Prix. I can't even talk. I can't even describe how we feel right now. The rain, intermediates, everything was against us in Australia and everything was with us in Shanghai. That red flag just saved us. Now we just have to keep that P1 until the end of the race. Less than 20 laps is waiting for us. Already facing some great problems here. Our tires are just so hot and a lot of laps are still remaining. 10 laps. Can we keep up? I am really shocked here. I wasn't concentrated on the race at all. I thought of pitting, then I said no, I will never ever pit, no matter what. I will not lose that position. I will not lose that P1. I wanna continue. I wanna push the car to the limits. If I won this race, but my car get destroyed, it's okay. The most important thing is to win this race. I'm scared of the disqualification. Our tire wear is also high. I think the smartest move here was just to pit, but I didn't because I said maybe my tires will keep up with me. Let's see if our tires will keep up. Rain is heavy here in intermediates. The circuit is wet and Piastri is just trying to overtake us. As you guys can see, the tire is just high. Our tires got destroyed here at close to 100%, lost the P1 in front of Norris and just still fighting for that P1. Unfortunately, I knew that this race would be close to over, if not over, because look at the tire wear, we have the heat on the tires and we didn't even reach like the last lap. If this was the last lap, it's okay, we can keep up, but 8 laps remaining and we can't hold, I think. And then suddenly this happened, just 100% tire wear. I accepted the strategy to pit, and as you guys can see, we can't even turn, we can't even do great turns because of our wear, our tire wear. We can't even do anything. We have 100% on the tire and it got destroyed already. Our tires got destroyed because of this. From P1 to P0, to disqualification because of our tire wear. Safety car was in and I was trying to go no matter what. I was trying to make it, but we couldn't, unfortunately. Start on track and got disqualification. That is painful. That is so painful. From P1, from red flag, for our luck, from having the best luck ever to just losing it. Unfortunately, this is what happened to us on that dramatic race. Hope you guys enjoyed that race. I can't say anything. Hope in the next episode on Japan we can do better at least, because this is so painful. Lando Norris won the race. That could have been us. We could have made our team happy for the first time. But unfortunately, the luck, the strategy, the wet was not with us. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And see you in the next episode.